How's it going, everyone? This is Jose Trujillo, world's greatest living artist, coming to you here from the car studio. We're gonna call this the car studio, okay? So guys, today I want to talk to you about something that, well, I always want to talk to you about something awesome, things that I believe that not a lot of artists out there or artist authorities are really talking about. And when I mean artist authorities, I'm not talking about just artists. I'm talking about people who write and talk about artwork and whatnot. I don't hear a lot of this kind of stuff. And when I was starting to take my shots at creating artwork and being a painter and whatnot, I didn't have this type of information. Not from artists anyways. I had to kind of look for it in other industries. I had to look at other industries. A particular industry, it was certain stuff I learned in sales industry, in the marketing industry. It's all the same, right? It's all somehow interconnected, but also in marketing, and I did mention marketing, and photographers. Some of the photographers have much more insight, I think, into the discipline of being a working artist than many times artists do in general. So this is not to bash on artists. I'm painters or whatever, sculptors. I'm a painter, but it's see, the whole thing is discipline. This is what really I want to talk to you guys about. The whole thing is discipline. It's the whole idea of the head junk, keeping track of what you need to do, keeping your eye on the ball. The things that you need to do on a daily basis. What are the things that you need to do? So I'm waiting for someone to come by. So what are the things that are preventing you from moving forward as an artist? What are the things that are not conductive to your career? Because we all have different things, right? Maybe your gig is, I want to paint only one painting a month and be able to sell it for, I don't know, 10 grand, 20 grand, whatever that is. Pick a number, right? And that is the only painting I'm making that month, right? Maybe you're not like me. You're not like, I'm going to paint, thousands of paintings. No, you're just going to paint one painting a month. And because there's room for everybody, right? There's room for all of us. It's just a matter of how you're not going to escape work. That you won't escape. No matter how you put it, no matter how you flip it, you will not be able to escape work. So how do you get the discipline? It's very important to first of all, before you even decide on getting the discipline, understanding that we have to understand that without discipline, we're not going to go far. We need the discipline. As artists, we need to understand that discipline is the most important thing. Imagine it took you discipline to learn how to paint. Now, I don't know what stage you are in your career, so I'm just generalizing, okay? I don't know. Some of you are probably like extremely successful in the sense of your art career, wealth, and on and on and on and on. And some of you are extremely successful at creating artwork, but maybe lack on the sales part or the marketing or the exposure or whatever. It doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say here is that it took you discipline to learn how to create your artwork, right? Maybe it took you 10 years to learn how to create artwork, right? To learn how to paint or whatever. And maybe you were showing up once a week, and it took you, if you average it out, right? Maybe you were showing up 2 hours a week and it took you 10 years to learn how to paint. What if you would have shown up 4 hours a week? What if you would have shown up 1 hour every day? 30 minutes even every day. You see where I'm going? Maybe instead of learning how to do it in 10 years, it would have taken you 5 years or 3 years. So I'll leave it with that, guys. Remember, it's discipline. It's not really the thing about time. This is not what I don't want you guys to get confused. It has to do with discipline. It has to do with what do you want and what are the steps you need to take in order to get there. I'll leave you with that. The name is Jose Trujillo. Take care. Bye-bye.